Been giving, been given a new second wind. A new second wind, yes. I've been given a second wind. Man, I'm just late, even for my own recording. How funny is that? Anyway. Let me see if I can set this up properly. Actually, since I'm only streaming on YouTube, exclusive. Well, I don't think I should be exclusive. Only to YouTube. People don't really show up if it's not night on Twitch anyway. Oh, it's a surprise stream. Nah, I'll just keep going. I'll be doing this for about 30 minutes or an hour. And then... Oh, hey, Bree, what's going on? I'll do this for an hour or so. Just to get a feel for things. Okay. I am so unprepared. Wait a second. Okay. Not much. I was gonna stream like sooner, but YouTube locked me out of my account, and then I was like, ugh. I was gonna go to the pool, but my dad's went without me. I'm sorry about that, Bree. Okay. Is the pool that far away? Oh, wait. Hold up. I'm noticing the... Okay, yeah, the chat is showing up. I mean, dad, not dad. I was gonna... Okay. It's a brave new world, huh? Oh, yeah, anyway. Since I have an active person in the chat, time to... Let me turn this on. Wow, that's loud. I'll have this going on in the background. Hey, Giorgio. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. No, it's literally next door. I just don't want to go with it without anyone. Oh, yeah, that's true. Be aware of stranger danger. Okay, now it's time for me to actually put stylus to screen. Let's see if I can stylize this a little bit more. Like right here. I want there to be like a lot more fire and like flipped over cars. Like all I have to do is hop my fence and I'm there. I'm gonna draw a car like flipped over like this. Well, I gotta check if anything's not slowing down too much. The background music is streaming at a slow rate. Oh yeah, Bree, I'm going to take that advice to heart as well. I scheduled 5 or 6 speed paint videos. Hey Jackie, what's going on? There's probably something wrong with your keyboard because you're spamming H right now. But chat. My advice is Pete. Definitely not. Oh yeah, so I was like cleaning around my kitchen and I found a phone, like a new-ish phone, in one of the cabinets. So I asked my dad if I could use it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that phone doesn't work." So I was like, "Yeah, sure. If you get the phone to work, then it's yours." And I was like, "Hold up, I could use this phone." Hold up. I was like, "Where did I put that phone?" I literally just had it in my hand. It was in reaching distance. I guess the phone doesn't exist anymore. It's out of sight, out of mind. I guess the phone doesn't exist. Oh well. But how you doing? How you doing, Jackie? But anyway, rip. But anyway, I was what I did. I went to CapCut. I shortened all my speed paintings because usually I would make speed paintings for around like 30 seconds and then cut it off. Yeah, I saw it was like cut off, but what was it? I added a whatchamacallit, a panel from what that speed painting came from, and then finally, I posted it on YouTube with the added sound to boost notoriety. Anyway, House of Judo, how's it going? I saw it in Coffee Comics Patreon. Great video. I did a video with him as well on his YouTube. Great guy, and keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you so much, House of Judah. I didn't know he posted the entire thing on his Patreon. Oh wait, which one? I did 3 podcasts with Coffee. But I don't think he posted the last one on his YouTube channel. Because I think I did one that was about, well, one was about a deleting your what was it, Manga Plus. The second one, no wait, the first one was just a general interview. The second one was about deleting Manga Plus, and the third one was about utilizing YouTube to share your comics, which I also have the entire thing uploaded on my YouTube channel as well. Because I asked him with permission, of course. First things first. Guys, Mason is seeing things again. No, I'm on the vertical chat. My real name is Malik. And if you look up Coffee Comics featuring Malik, it's the thumbnail with James Franco on it. Okay. Jackie got the bearded man emoji. Wait a second. No, I don't think I think I probably see. Is it a recent video that you did with them? I try to look up Coffee Comics. The second one was Coffee Comics Exposed. That's so weird. Like, exposing people are just so weird to me. Oh, how did they? I don't know. About 2 months ago. Okay. I took a break from looking at Coffee Comics videos for a while. I had to focus in on. I had to lock in. I have to scroll down because to see if I saw it. You Rising one shot. Because 2 months ago I was watching everything. Wait, what were you talking about with him? Do you think his videos can be distracting? His videos can be demoralizing in a way. As in a doomer type way of like, oh man, it's over for manga for manga on the internet or whatever, because everybody's not respecting the art, everybody's doing X, Y, and Z, and nobody's taking it seriously. And I'm like, I can't listen. Like, it's sure, but I can't listen to this. I gotta like focus in. I gotta lock in. All right, Jackie. I feel like sometimes I just gotta lock in. The only thing that is more GG. Okay. Sometimes it feels like people expose people for fun. Yeah, it is. It does feel like that. What was it? If you, Malik, if you told me what you talked to him about, talk with him about, then I think I would remember. Hey, Christmas Bush. Your best friend Bree Bree is on the horizontal stream. If you if you're wondering. The manga industry and how we see indie creators can maximize potential. And yeah, I was an active part of the Unsuro. I was a part of Unsuro Go team, but I left because I was too depressed at him telling me it's over. It's what do you mean? What do you mean like it was over? What do you mean? Did they tell you that like your making manga is over, your attempts at doing so, or just like a doomer mentality? Let's see if I can try to just have fire generally in this area. It's a fire effect. Like a wall of fire, wall of flames. He kept telling them that he's in Africa, so there's no hope. We can't make money unless we're in Japan. At the same time, he told me to keep making my manga, but like in anime, in the same sentence says we won't make money, and it was so confusing. Okay, I feel ya. Sorry, autocorrect. I gotcha. Like the one thing that I can say about the one thing I can say about positive thing that I got from him is that you have to make sure you can succeed within your circumstance. And what that means to me is to take inventory about what you can do, what you're good at. Like don't even focus on what you don't have or what you can't do. Just focus on what you know you can do and how you can maximize your chances of succeeding by zeroing in on your strengths. Because, and also if you have help, if you are lacking in a certain thing, you can also try to go online to see how can you do a little bit better or improve on the skills that you're lacking until you make enough money with your manga or comic or whatever you like to call it to hire people to not increase but cover those weaknesses for you. But at the starting point, you gotta have to do a little bit of everything and enjoy the process and keep track of what works and what doesn't. I talked to him a lot offline. He truly is depressed and hates most people he interviews. It's crazy offline. He's way worse negative wise. I found myself constantly trying to uplift him. I think it's I don't like. Hold on. Like, okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Like, I guess I should have suspected something like that. Because I know it's worse than you think, I promise. I noticed when I was in the interview that I had with him, the last one, it was very weird because I wanted what I was doing with my channel, I felt like I was getting closer to an answer for people to get their creation seen. It's a lot of hard work, but I feel like YouTube is the best place for people to Bree says the anti-coffee alliance. No, we're not anti-coffee. I'm not anti-coffee. I'm not anti-coffee. But I think he very much reaps what he sows in a way. And I say that as he doesn't want to show bloody hell to a lot of people because he begats a lot of criticism and saying it as I'm keeping it real. And I'm not saying like, oh man, you got to be positive 100% all the time. That's fine. But there's got to be like some sort of end goal to it. Unless you're going to burn yourself out. He's talking crap about you in his Patreon comments as we speak, saying you're stubborn and you'll find a way. And you'll find out the hard way to go look. Okay, that's cool. Awesome. All right, cool. Glow. Okay, that's cool. That's funny. I felt kind of salty in a way, when I was in the interview as well, because I gave him solutions to his problems, but because I didn't say yes, you're right all the time, because I had actual answers to uplift smaller creators, he wanted to shut it down. And at the end of the day, I think he's just mad that he lives in Africa. That he really hates where he's from. Because every time he talks about like his home, it always comes from struggle and depression. And I'm not saying that as like, I know you had hope. He just didn't. He didn't then. Wait. I know you had hope. He didn't. Then he just calls you a zombie or hunchback. Okay. That's fine. That's pretty much fine. That's fine. I had that suspicion for a while. Yo, Cat GT, welcome to the chat. I switched over here. I mean, that's fine. I think the worst thing I can do, I mean, it's fine. At the end of the day, when I look back at Coffee, it just really feels like he wants to be a thought leader before he wants to be a mangaka. And that's another thing. I don't want to come off as bitter or anything, but I did feel very odd after I did the whatchamacallit, after I did the podcast with him, because at the very start, before we recorded, he asked me, "Do you really want to wait?" I just hated the idea of you doing another interview, thinking that you're friends, when he's talking to you behind your back, and you seem like a good guy, which is why I'm subscribed to you instead. I appreciate you, House of Judah. Okay, the darkness will come to light, I guess, at the end of the day. I mean, you know what's funny? after I did the podcast, the interview with him, I had a very bad feeling about it. Like, because before I did the podcast, I did before I did the podcast, I was going to a cruise, and I wanted to get that podcast finished so I can just have everything I want to say off my chest and share another way for people to be successful at what they want to do. And I remember before we went on the podcast or the interview, he asked me, "Do you really want to give this value? Do you really want to give valuable information to people for free?" And I said, "Yeah, it's it doesn't. If I put it behind a paywall, no one's gonna no one's gonna learn, no one's gonna listen to it. And B, like, it's good news. I want to share good news. And C, it's just free promotion at the end of the day if this blows up." So I recorded the thing on my end, and I uploaded it on YouTube, and I added coffee. But the one thing that I found that was so weird is that he didn't give me a community post signaling his followers to look at the podcast on my YouTube. And I just find it so interesting how at first he called my information valuable. He puts it exclusively on his Patreon. And he just calls me dumb behind my back. That's interesting. He's obsessed with being a visionary, like he's the main character in an anime, just drawing and promoting his brand. And the funny thing is, he's another to me, like, he is basically another version of what's his name, White Manga, because nobody goes to Coffee's channel to look at bloody hell. People go to Coffee Comics to look at drama and manga news. Like what I'm doing, you may call it like Hunchback, and that's fine. I'm trying to get my comics to be reached to as many people as possible. And that's another reason why I don't have a lot of artist friends, because a lot of people within the art community, they don't do this because they aren't marketers. Throughout the entire this is too much for my small brain to handle. Oh no, it's just gossip, I guess. Hey LeMay, what's going on? Welcome back. And within the stream, within the context, it's unfortunate. Within the whole thing, I try to spit general business ideas, philosophy of saying how it's a long game, and within the context of the interview, he's like, "How you gonna get as much people? How you gonna get loyal viewers?" And I'm like, not everybody who looks at your stuff are going to be loyal viewers. There are many things that you can do to raise a following, and not be the best. I don't know. It's interesting. Sir Girl is just a crappy version of Saturday AM. He wants to be a white manga. That's why he talks about he's a better artist from Africa, and the truth is that Saturday AM rejected bloody hell. I mean, that's probably for the best. Like last time, there was another person that asked me about Coffee. Did Coffee recently upload the interview? Because there was another person yesterday who asked about my thoughts on Coffee Comics and Saturday AM, because this is interesting. Yeah, he just did it recently. That's funny because when he told me he would like release it, he said it would be done by Monday, but that was like months ago. That was like a month or two ago. So I guess he finally got around to it. That's cool though. That's very cool. I mean, if he wants to make an enemy out of me, like, that's unfortunate because I don't have enemies. I just want as much people to know about my comic. I mean, if he wants to like review my comics and say how trash they are, he can be so free to do so. I hope he does. That'd be pretty cool. I would love his feedback. I'm rereading the first few chapters after my story. Wait, I'm re-editing my first few chapters on my story after feedback. I need more action and cut some dialogue. Okay. I say like the most important thing is just show it. Make sure you get it, LeMay. Make sure you get it done and learn from your mistakes. Don't be afraid to fail. Learn from your mistakes and improve from that. Improve from there. But as long as you're doing that, that's great. Osuru goes, okay, yeah, we read that. And he talks about how the Japanese have too many recycled stories, but his manga is just another vampire revenge story. I mean, I can't really crap on Bloody Hell because I think I only read one chapter about it. I didn't really think about it as much. I was like, okay, he's doing his own thing. That's nice. Like, I don't know. I just I guess my gut feeling was right. But it is whatever. It is whatever. I guess my I guess my gut feeling. Oh yeah, I was telling this about to my friend, the co-writer of Just Reaper, the comic I'm working on right now. And I was telling him my grievances with the whole interaction. And he said to make an exposed video of Coffee Comics. And I'm like, no. Right now I'm like, no. Exposed videos are dumb to me. Because I feel like in years' time, if Coffee's still doing what he's doing, he's only going to be relevant for the guy who talks about drama. He talks about manga and mana drama. He's basically... No, I wouldn't say he's the white manga. He's not even the white manga. He's a mix of white manga and Eric July. Eric July because all he does is talk about problem, I'm the solution. Problem, follow my rules. Problem. Like, donate to my Patreon to be revigorated, to be the crucible against demoralization. But at the same time, he becomes demoralized. His environment demoralizes him, and therefore he demoralizes the people. He demoralizes other people. And while at the idea of keeping it real, because what's real to him is there is no hope. Like, what's real to him is that there is no hope. Oh, there is no hope to overcome your situation. The only hope you have is deluding yourself in entertainment, and I wouldn't say deluding yourself in religion, because religion is really great, but I pray that he relinquishes the in his heart. He releases his ego. And I know he's like trying to lead by example by making his own manga. And like, I'm not trashing Bloody Hell. I'm glad he's making Bloody Hell. I'm glad he's making something productive. I wish he would make more. I wish he would focus more on making his online presence Bloody Hell instead of chanting about how he wants to change the game, how he wants to change the industry. I just hope he grows from this. because all that bitterness will lead to somewhere, and it's not going to be a bright place. He's already. I don't think he's even. I don't think he's in a bright place right now, but it is what it is. Read volume 1 and 2. It's the same. It's the same. Any other vampire story. He just hated. Wait. Oh, it is Persona. That is nice. Read volume 1 and 2. It's the same as any vampire story. He just hated you're not in Africa with him and living at home with his parents. Like calling everyone gay offline. Wait. They keep up this lie in their comic book shops too, but the truth is they just have a friend in Chicago who put them in the shops and they aren't selling anything, so he's just bitter. They lively. Yeah, that's another thing that I noticed. As soon as he said like my comic shops are in Chicago, I'm like, it's not hard to be in comic shops, period. It's not hard to be in comic shops. What's hard is selling in comic shops. What's hard is just selling in period. And I was thinking about this, and I think the only person that's going to achieve an Asura Go is Seiji Bot himself, because Seiji is the guy that has all the connections. All right, I'm switching streams because this is interesting. Yeah, like, because Seiji Bot may or may not be just a better Frederick, because Seiji Bot is the guy that's actually making the connections, making the prints, and getting people to make manga into his anthology book to make it look like a fatter production than it actually is. All right, I was hanging out with Kasem stream earlier today, and he was a good thing going on. He practices an aspect of art, like character expression, and gives his followers homework. Oh, that's nice. Huh. Like what kind of homework? Wait, Kasem. Do I know that? Do I know a Kasem? I feel like that name was probably in my... Oh no, this is new to me. I don't... This is new to me. Okay, they keep up this lie that in their... Oh, wait, okay. They keep up this lie in their comic book shops too, but the truth is they have a friend... oh, yeah. I got it. Seiji Bata is a drug addict who has connections, but they will make 20 books and print and sell them to their friends and say, hey, zombies, we sold out, to make it seem like they get money when they're all broke. Hey, F's in the chat. What's going on? I'll bully Nightblight. That's... Okay, that's very interesting. Oh my gosh, dude, Malik, that put me... Oh, wait. I can't believe... I'm sorry, I did put 2 and 2 together, but like, I have a character in my book named Malik. That's funny. It's cool. I like the name Malik anyway. But... I remember like the last time, the second stream I had with Coffee, or was it the first one? I told him about how I was like selling a lot of books on the weekend, like consecutively on the weekends. Well, I wouldn't say like a lot, like probably like 2 to like 8 every weekend. When I would go out to flea and farmers markets, right? And I would just have a lot of conversations with people in my neighborhood. Saying like, pitching them the comic, they like the idea, they would buy it, and they would just come back and give me feedback. Because people in flea and farmers markets, they would just do it. I know this because I was flea and farmers markets and whatnot. And I remember I told Coffee about that, saying like, if people who want to get a good start of like selling their books, they should just try to start doing it locally in their flea and farmers markets. But he said, but I remember his response is like, but are you getting reoccurring readers do they want to come back and read more of your stuff, like, or something like that. And I'm like, that's not how it is. He always thinks like two steps ahead, but he doesn't know that there's a next step after the first one. Like, he's always thinking about like step 3, but doesn't know how to get to step 2. That's what it really felt like when I was like, every time I would like talk to him. And I told him, no, there's a process of getting to that level of notoriety. But it is what it is. Like, try to do different expression of the same character. He also has D&D interactions with chat and draw everything out. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea. Oh yeah, I know this because I was the one who came up with their whole podcast structure, and they took the idea and just to push usage or just push more and more about how they are the new Shonen Jump when nobody is buying. Sorry, autocorrect. They think they're the hope of the industry, but they only sell like one book in 3 months, and just come on YouTube and brag, and then says it's okay. I'm in Africa, so if I fail, it doesn't count. Oh my goodness, I feel it's interesting. My gut feeling feels vindicated right now. That's interesting. I remember I don't use Instagram anymore. Yeah, your gut was right. I don't use Instagram anymore because every time I saw like Seiji bot posting, I don't have any problem with Seiji at all. But I would just see all the everything that he's been posting, and it would just bring envy. Not envy. Envy is the wrong word. Jealousy. Because envy, the definition of envy is wanting the roles to be reversed, wanting to feel elevated while the other person is like the opposite of elevated, humble. And envy's bad. I was jealous. I wanted to be in that position. I wanted to have that appearance of that position. So what I did is I just stopped using Instagram. I unfollowed them and just stopped using Instagram because it just wasn't helping my mental health, because I always felt like I needed to do X, Y, and Z. I need to go to the next step instead of focusing on what worked for me, what would work, what Coffee would say, what works and succeeding within my circumstances. So I try to like, right now I'm just min-maxing. I'm posting as much as I can on YouTube. I'm interacting with people in the stream as much as I can. Covetous. Yeah, covetous. I guess that's a good synonym. I'm interacting with people on my stream. I try to stream every day. I try to work on my comics every day. Right now is a little bit a slower podcast because like a slower podcast, but a slower stream. But the idea still remains. But when I just kept seeing it, I felt like there was something wrong with me, So I just went off Instagram and just started focusing all in on YouTube. All in. No days off except for Sunday. That's the day of rest. The Lord's day of rest. Your gut was his channel is in the dungeon and he talks about his channel is the dungeon he talks about ironically. Mason, why don't you covet the image into a manga panel? Convert the image into a manga panel. Manga creators just convert the image into a background, a manga background. Convert the image into a manga. Oh no, because this one is a This is supposed to be like in the background. Yeah, this is supposed to be like the background. I don't have all the bells and whistles on about. I want to have like a giant, like a wall of fire. Actually, I'll draw a wall of fire like around here. Like this is like some of the worst background art that I've done in a while, but I'm pushing forward. I'm learning, pushing forward. And plus I'm trying to figure out what's a good fire texture. that I can add on here. Oh, so it doesn't mean... Oh, okay. Or do you prefer it? I prefer it like this, yeah. If you watch his channel too much, you become bitter over time because all he talks about is comparing your work to DD Mark or White Manga, and you see them as sellouts, then they just like art. When they just like art. Yeah. I think he's just... I really don't want... It's sad because I remember when I first found him, I was like, yo, this guy's dope. This guy's spitting. And I thought my perception of him was mostly, oh, this guy sees problems that I also see. But the thing is, he wants to be a leader without a solution. Or his solution, or like he... Actually, no, I'm done. It's... All I can do is just pray. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I pray that, he loses the bitterness in his life. His situation gets better, right? I pray for his situation to get better. I pray for him to have... For his situation to get better and to reflect the content that he creates. Right? I pray to Jesus, God. And I hope that he doesn't suffer. His suffering, well, we're all going to suffer. We're all suffering in life, right? And what we do is cope. I hope he finds, or he focuses more on bloody hell. I pray if he has any negativity, he would just drop everything and just focus on bloody hell. I pray he just focuses all of that emotion and energy on his manga. For his sake. Because the reason why he can't show it to anybody, he's not comfortable showing it to anybody, like for free and whatnot, is because he knows that he's going to get hunchbacks giving him the medicine that he provides. That he provides for everybody else. Oh, so you mean like draw... Oh, so it doesn't mean like draw attention. Yeah. It burns. My dad came back. I'm going to school. Cool animation trick. Draw a flame or smoke around and make a 3D sphere. Wait. To draw a flame or smoke to it, make 3D spheres with smoke and flame textures and put them all together and make them spin. It does a great job. It gets the job great, as it used in many anime. I cannot read, but anyway, TikTok is booming for artists. Just take these YouTube shorts and put them on TikTok, and you'll get more views for sure. Just don't let Coffee Comics drag you into his idea of there's no hope. Oh no, as soon as I unsubscribed, like after the third interview, I unsubscribed because I knew that he's no longer useful to me. He's not useful anymore. And the reason why I'm not going to do TikTok is because the audience of TikTok, I posted like around 200 videos on TikTok. It's just that the audience are so flaky, and even though I get like a lot of likes, I can't really do anything with those likes, right? I get on YouTube, I get less likes, but I get more people subscribing, and I get more people commenting on average. So that tells me that YouTube is where I'll be treated. Like, if I get views on TikTok, I can't really do much with that, right? As for, wait, hold up. All right, wait, Hold up. Wait, did Bree go say something? Anyway. Oh yeah, Bree, your dad came back with you. Oh, whatever. As I was saying, with TikTok, I can't really do much with the metrics that they have because the audience are so flippant. They see me for 15 seconds and they leave. With YouTube Shorts, that is majority the same case. However, when the people who subscribe to me, there's a lot more options. There are a lot more chances for people to re-engage with my content than just that 15 seconds of a video. With YouTube, I can just go live. With TikTok, I have to have like 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 followers to go live. And when I upload at the same frequency as I do on TikTok as I do on YouTube, I still get more subscribers on YouTube than I do on TikTok. So, and plus, it's just the way that I can convert people to buy merch and buy the digital copies is a lot better. All right. 6 p.m. So honestly, okay, Bree, you take care. Honestly, if I would go anywhere aside from YouTube, it would be Facebook, because Facebook does have a program similar to YouTube of if I get the watch hours, I can monetize. Because the end goal of making comics online, isn't to just be seen. Being seen is just part of the equation. That's like the top of the sales funnel. That's what I said in the interview in the podcast. At the end of the funnel is that conversion. But Coffee doesn't even know the first thing about that. He just wants to be famous. You know, I can tell him that till I'm black and blue. But at the end of the day, he just wants to be a thought leader. He wants to be famous. And that's fine. You gotta you really gotta separate yourself from everybody else, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be like the ring of fire, I suppose. I prefer YouTube because it has everything in one space rather than just having to switch app to view short vids. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If anybody would to start like showing their comics, yeah. I say like you would absolutely have more of a dedicated following being on YouTube because you're just more capable of doing things out here. I hate that I spent so much time on this stupid panel. Also, plus TikTok feels like a dystopian to me, I guess. I don't really know why. No, I can't get money on TikTok, so that's like strike number 1. And plus, I also don't like Instagram. Period. Oh no, buff swiper's waist is snatched. That was too much lingo for my brain. An average of 16 hours per page is a good rate. But I gotta go faster. I gotta be the fastest. Oh no, Gen Zalpha's slang just got to you. Wait, did I use slang? I don't know if Malik is still there, but yeah. I hope. I just hope he had a pretty good chat. I don't know how much. All right. But oh well. Okay, I think I might do these crossbars. You have to go back to school in 11 days. I'm sorry. Or release a full color 104 pages volume once a year. Nah. I feel like I'd rather pay somebody to do the colored pages for me. You gotta choose the subjects. You gotta do it. Wait, what time is it? Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Because in England, we have to decide which subjects to take in year 9. The 9th grade ninja. Every time I think of grade 9, I think of Randy Cunningham, 9th grade ninja. You'll get through. I believe in you. Or take history than geography, as it's more interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I'd probably take geography. They probably wouldn't lie to you in history. I mean, they probably wouldn't lie to you in geography. They probably wouldn't lie to you about where is Australia? Bruh, geography works. Man, even when Bree's not here, her name lives on. Okay, I gotta. Let's see if I can just drop that for a second. I don't know about U-shaped valleys. And about erosion. Wait, hold up. Geography. It's hard. I don't want to learn about shaped valleys and about erosion. I guess I do be like that. Yeah, you gotta choose one. You gotta pick a side. Actually, might be right. What do you think about YA books? I don't read YA books, or I haven't seen a YA book. Wait, what's considered a YA book? Actually, first and foremost, what would you consider a YA book? Maybe I know more than I do, but right now I think I don't. Like, when did I ever need to know a U-shaped valley formed by glaciers passing through the material? Oh, yeah. Hey, it might save a life. Ponder on that. Fourth wing. I'm switching streams. Okay. Let me check that out. Okay. I scrolled down, and one of the first thing I see is Fourth Wing, a failure of contemporary literature. Dang, what the heck? What got this dude so mad? What got him so mad? But anyway, I think the only YA that I've ever read was probably Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Or Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Like, I take it as face value. Wait, I'm back. Wait, what is it? No, it's fine. I take it what it is. it's not meant to be like groundbreaking stuff. Something to entertain the kids. Maybe give them like a good moral lesson at the end of the day. Like I don't ponder on it way too much. You know what I mean? Actually, let me see if I can move this. Wait, why isn't this guy in his own lair? Hey, F's in the chat. What did I miss? Oh, I guess... Oh man, is there another mosquito in here? What the heck? I thought summertime was over. Why are there still mosquitoes around? No, what did you miss? Some guy that I thought I was, cool with, basically talked trash behind my back. He posted the podcast we were in his apparently posted the podcast we were in his Patreon, and him and his buddies talk smack about me. That's cool though. I just pray they all find Christ. I ignored the signs, but it is what it is. The Hunger Games is another one. I never finished a Hunger Games book. Like, those kind of, yeah, it never really interested me. It's actually so bad. My house is infected with spiders. Like every corner there is one. Oh damn. You could turn into a drama channel with that content. I don't want people to go to my channel for drama. I want people to go to my channel for my comics, actually. That's what I will probably ignore. Like, if people want drama, they can just clip this podcast. They can just clip this live stream if they want. And, like, post it on their thing. Post it on their channel. But I'm not going to go out of my way to make that kind of content. Make them come for drama. So lame and gay. It's so... Yeah, drama is overrated. Make them stay for the... come for the drama, stay for the manga. That's so... I'm not saying, like, that's effort, but, like... I'm not knocking your hustle. I'm not knocking the grind. You know? Bro, clip that. It seems like the majority of the genre is taken over by women and boys who are no longer reading it. Too much romance, all female protagonists. Oh yeah, just like webtoons stuff. It feels slimy. I mean, it doesn't feel slimy to me. It just feels... It's not that slimy. I get that it's a good marketing thing, because if there's drama, there's views, and when there's views, there's like da 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 da. I don't see it as a slimy thing, because I like a slimy thing would be like, for me, slimy is just like pornography. That's like a slimy way. That's like probably like a slimy way to make money. Drama, that can be a slimy thing to make money off of, but there's context to it. If you're trying to like air out your grievance, if you're trying to like, if too much stuff has been thrown your way, if you talk about it just to like clear out the air of a situation, I think that's fine. But for this, I don't think there's any tension between Coffee and I. It's mostly just, oh, I reached out to him to do a podcast. He said yes. I gave my 2 cents. I posted it. He didn't show his audience over to me. And months later, he posted his Patreon and then made fun of me. That's fine. And there's no story to that on it. Well, I guess there's a story to everything, but honestly, my gut feeling says if I ever surpass subscribers in him, subscribers, not even subscribers, because subscribers is like a whatever metric. If I have more congruent viewers of like people showing up to the streams or looking at the posts or just at least knowing the names of the comics I make, like I feel like that's going to last longer than the next drama video that he's gonna make. That's timely, that he just spent 30 minutes making, and him staying bitter and only uploading his comics behind Patreon because he's too afraid to show his work, because all he created an environment of just needless criticism. So it is what it is. I'm not even trying to burn him. That's like, whatever. 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 I mean, it already happened. You didn't create it. Yeah. Make him suffer, bird. No. I'll eat his organs. Actually, no. They probably would taste stinky. Whatever. I ate the heart the other day. I don't want... Yeah, I just... Whatever. It is some pretty saucy entertainment, but what's most likely going to happen? He's not going to at me because he knows I'm not going to at him first and foremost, because everybody within this space, they know about Coffee Comics. And secondly, within given time, I feel like I'm probably going to surpass my notoriety. Not just me, it's just my comics. In 3, it is what it is. In 3, I like all good things come in 3s. I like saying 3s, but I can't think of a third one. But I'm fine. I'm good on that. It's like good meat. You already have the sauce. Just toast them. Nah. My gut feeling says no. I'm going to listen to my gut feeling. So that is what it is. Like, Coffee, I don't... If all that roasting behind the scenes is true, I don't respect him anymore. And it is what it is. I don't care if he respects me or whatever, but I respected him. So and I feel like that respect has been betrayed. And that is what it is. Like, I'll probably write it in a book. I'll probably write it in a book or something. If I have grievances, I'll write it in a book. Like, that'll probably be a motivation, like, for a future arc. I don't know of what series though. Man, I just hate this page. Actually, I should make it simpler. I should probably just make it simpler. How about this? Since I have all this. I just hate how this looks visually. It's not that it's like lazy or anything. I keep having suspicions that my there's a mosquito crawling around. But this is taking too long, and the end result is not cool. It doesn't look cool. So let me try a different approach. Personally, I think you should make the page a little darker. I don't know, maybe shading on the sky, but that's my opinion. 50 Shades of Mosquito gonna bite your neck. Man. There is good framing. Thank you, thank you. How about I draw it to like a certain extent, to a certain level of detail? Like I draw the buildings. I just draw the sidewalk. And give a hint of the mayhem. Like let's say it cuts off from here. I guess I feel like an issue to this approach is that there's no sense of scale to the guy. So I'll probably draw I can draw this though. Let me see. Top left corner. Wait, the top left corner needs something. How about this? Brush. Give me a brush. I want a smoky brush. Drawing the two buildings and a part of the tree on the top left. Okay. Yeah, the two buildings over here and the top tree right here. That's a good idea. Hello, Trippy. What's going on? What's going on? Currently, I know acrylic, Arabic, Japanese, hiragana, and katakana, and we are learning more code. Nice. I had to learn acrylic on the run. Okay, okay. Yeah, let me try the tree. I don't think you need the back traffic lights. Okay. I feel like the back traffic lights are a good sense of scale. To know how big he is, you know? Because I think like that was like I was just gonna draw like a wall of fire, but like I think after like directly after this building, that's where the wall of fire is. But what sucks is I don't know how to draw fire or have a good expression of fire. I'm gonna look up a tutorial for that. Okay. I might imitate the style of graffiti over here. Do you do lives at night every day? No, I do lives. I do lives daily, Monday through Friday. Well, Monday through Friday. Uh, but at night I experiment like with days and nights to see like if anything is good or to see if which is the best or whatever brings out the most people. Mm. Thank you for asking. Knowing acrylic would have helped me in Bulgaria, but I survived, so I guess it wasn't that bad. Let's give a hip hip hooray for survival. For F's in the chat. Personally, I'm trying to learn. All right. You said you draw 3 hours max. So what do you do in your free time? Oh. I don't really give myself a lot of free time. I'm pretty much obsessed with growing the channel. I dedicate I would guess 3 of my days in like 3 different 3-hour cycles or shifts. One through like I guess the first one is scheduling content to upload. The next one is making sure like filling out the online shop just to see if I can put up a design or like a colored panel to see if somebody wants to support me there. If they don't want to donate, they can support me by buying merch or just setting up digital products or just seeing like what's the best most efficient way of like getting paid. And then the third one is actually making the comics. Mason touches grass and eats in his free time. Basically, when I'm not doing this, I just walk around my neighborhood in silence because I'm constantly bombarded by information in the screen. I like going on long walks and like playing video games for like an hour and helping around the house. I guess that's what I do around with my free time. Oh, you're an introvert or an extrovert? Omnivert. It's a cop-out answer. For people who don't know what an omnivert is, it's an extrovert who thinks too much, I guess. An extrovert who thinks too much and an introvert who does too much. Like I'm pretty like it's very interesting. I'm pretty fine by myself, and I'm pretty fine with other people. I also just don't try to be the center of attention if I don't need to. I remember one time when I was at a convention, I think it was a marketing. I was at a marketing panel, and I had the idea of putting a sign on my chest that says "Ask me about my comics." And as I was setting up the sign, the speaker, saw me setting up taping a sketchbook page that has "Ask me about my comics" in black letters, in black writing. So she said, "Oh, come up here and talk about your comics." And I was like, "Oh, for real?" And I just stood up and I was like, "All right." And I just stood in front of a conference room full of people, and I just pitched my comics in front of everybody like it was nothing. Mostly because I had the practice saying it to people one-on-one. It was pretty funny. It was like a domain expansion moment. Personally, in my opinion, introverts think too much, and extroverts are just how you feel free to talk to everyone. What about having a friend as a support? Oh yeah, I do have that. I don't have a lot of friends though. I think I only talk to like 2 people now. Like in my personal life, I think I just talk to 2 people. And yeah, they are very supportive. And mostly because like my trust is like very low. I guess I guess that's also why I took like the backstabbing pretty lightly. It's like, oh yeah, I guess it's a shame that I felt betrayed that way, but hey, my trust in other people is very low, so I can't really expect too much out of people. Yikes. No, I just been uh emotionally stabbed in the back too many times. I'm just like, nah. Oh, is that why you don't show your face too? I do have videos where I show my face. It's just that YouTube doesn't push them. And not only that, because if I show I don't think if I show my face that would get more people to look at the comics. I don't show my face because it'll be it's a boring thing to look at. Or me just looking down at a screen. I feel like it's more interesting to like look at for the camera to look at my hands as I draw. I feel like that's more stimulating to the brain other than looking at a face. looking at a face. Yeah, if you look at my commentary videos on my comics, you can see it. Yeah, you can see my face. And plus I have a picture of my face on my website, like my About Me page on my website. Like, I'm not afraid to show my face. It's just that I'd rather have the comics be the forefront of what I do. Sexy hands. They're not sexy. I bite my nut. They're not. I have manly hands. To be honest, I recommend Knowing a Romance, Saxo-German, and Russian. Okay. Okay. I know I'm not part of that conversation, but I'm just listening in. Just listening in. Okay, I feel like this is as much as I'll draw in the foreground. Let me see if I can draw a little bit of detail for this. Let's go see his hands. I mean, like, it felt. Wait, I mean, like, I find it weird. Like, why would you need someone to draw? Like, wait. What if they need to scratch their nose or something? Yeah. Yeah, Yours and I are nerding out. Ugh. No, it's the effect of parasocial relationships. No, guys. I'm just a guy trying to make money, doing his talents. I'm just an every guy, just like you. Lilo and Stitch are kids just like you. Parasocial. Mason, you're an adult, right? Yep. I'm a human adult. You can become an art VTuber. That is also an option. That's always an option. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying that's absolutely an option. I'm gonna do something that imitates art right here. This looks like garbage. Say what is the quadratic formula, Mason? The quadratic formula. That sounds like the only thing that's coming up is like the area of a square, of a cube. I haven't had to think about the quadratic formula in forever. Oh, it looks like the graffiti in my city. Awesome. Bree, when you get out of school, you're going to be the exact same way. So hold your skull emojis. You're going to actually find out what you're going to do in life, and then you're like, oh, wow, freaking 12 years of my life down the drain. When I could be learning about taxes, or business, or keeping a good credit score. I did not have to solve that. It has 2 answers. With that being said, Bree, stay in school. I don't want to be a bad influence. Or something. I don't know. And if you don't know what to do in college, don't go to college. Credit scores are a scam. Yeah. I know in America you need a good credit score to be able to buy things outright, like a car or a house. It is pretty lame. It is still pretty lame, though. Did you just copy from Google? Yeah, I'm using Google as a reference. Because I want to have, like, an authentic background. I don't recommend this because you can get bogged down with details. And, from the past hour of me working on this, it just didn't look good because I was just implementing too many things. But now I'm focusing on... oh, wait. You weren't talking to me. Okay. Oh, wait. That quadratic formula... quadratic formula isn't, but using the general form a squared, well, equals c 0. They'll send you some tinfoil hats. Hold on. Don't go to college for art unless you're getting full ride scholarships or are rich. Yeah, art college is stupid. Okay. I never had to use any of this stuff in my life, bro. That's also why I feel like I would have like hits of depression in school. Because I would like look at the stuff that they would give me, the equations, and I'm like, yo, none of this stuff matters. Like, even when I was a kid, I was like, this doesn't matter, dog. Why are you giving me this? Holy crap. What the heck? What the? I'm looking at my shorts at the moment. I scheduled the first speed paint, and it already got 6 likes. Wait, like in an hour it got 6. That's pretty quick. That's funny. And like the view count is just shooting like straight up, like, pew. Like that's crazy. It's gonna plateau at 4. I mean, obviously, but you'll get popular for sure. My new strategy is implementing shorts, since my dad basically threw away a phone. A perfectly good, well, it's not perfectly good. It has problems with charging. But I found out how to fix the problem with charging. So I asked my dad if I could like format his phone completely so I can use it to put my shorts on it, cuz I have like 60 uh short like speed paint type videos of me just working on Khmer Island. And I didn't want to use it before because I would look at other people's speed paint content and it's very much like a stationary image while it just progresses over time. But my speed paint stuff is like, I fear it's going to give you a seizure because of how fast it is and how much it like zooms in and out, right? So I was like, okay, my thing is not like everybody else's. So I'm like, I'm just gonna put it in the back burner. I was thinking about deleting everything, and like just start over again, starting with Metal Hero, not Metal Hero, but Just a Reaper again. Well, this section of Just a Reaper. But when I saw it, when I found out how to get the phone working, I formatted everything, put like 6 shorts on my. I added some things in that CapCut. I made everything just like 15 seconds or like 15 seconds long. And the one thing I've learned is that you cannot get trending songs on the whatchamacallit. You cannot get trending songs on the desktop version of YouTube, and that's annoying and it sucks. I hope YouTube fixes that. But other than that, it was pretty good. So that's why I needed my dad's phone. Well, I needed the phone to do that. And the one thing about using trending songs, YouTube will push it a lot more. What about remixes? I haven't tried remixes yet. Maybe I'll try it. But another thing that I noticed, yeah, because of copyrights. I love that Alibi song. It's so fun. Yeah, I've been listening to it too much. I've been listening to it for too much. Like that would absolutely be a song a character from Khmer Island would listen to. ADL creates speed up versions for shorts. Oh, right. Right. I want to use like the Pump It song. That's been a meme for a while. If you guys know what I mean. Like, I like to pump it. But I think that's out of the the fame limelight for now. But now that I have an access, like I could have done those, I couldn't do that with this phone because this phone constantly is at risk of running out of space. That's why I needed like a media. That's why I needed like a separate media phone. And plus, you can't even upload like shorts like that on iPad, which is the dumbest thing ever. Also, I found out that I could make shorts. Out of like regular YouTube videos, and guys are gonna see a lot of that because I scheduled like around 17 shorts. That's just like back to back from like Chimera Island, like the first part of Chapter 0 of Chimera Island, with 2 speed paints videos in between. Actually, what am I doing? I should put that. Oh wow, I should at least direct people to the full chapter. I could at least do that. It's skyrocketing. I hate YouTube. Did you post the whole chapter on shorts? Not chapter 0, but like Sarah's part, which is like a fourth of chapter 0. Chapter 0 has 4 parts. I mean, all 4 of the parts are uploaded, and I uploaded the compilation. No, yeah, most people like swiped away from it, so it's probably not gonna like surpass 400 views, but that's cool. If you have like tragic characters, try Melanie Martinez. You know, I can link to the full video in it. I don't think you can. You can try. I don't think you can though. I don't think links work on shorts. Oh, I know I can link to the full video in it. Oh, by the way, where's LeMay? Where was she messaging from? Oh yeah, I'm also live streaming this on vertically, horizontally on YouTube. So if people don't want to watch the vertical live stream, they can watch a horizontal live stream. I don't know if Lamai is still in the chat in the horizontal stream. Lamai's been quiet. But I know Lamai does other things. And there's like a background noise. Oh, no. There's a thing you can do. Oh, yeah, I did that. I automatically... I did that. I linked to the full chapter. Can you listen to Gladiator? By who? By whom? Gladiator is a song. Who created the song? Ding dong. That was so corny. If I do a song, YouTube is gonna be like, "Oh, you can't play that." You can't do that. You can't play that. If you continue to talk, maybe YouTube will shut up. Nah, YouTube. Those algorithms are pretty strict about its money. Gladiator is from Jan. Okay. Let me check that out. But how can I listen to the song if I keep talking? Listen to the song privately. It's a good song. I shall sacrifice. Well, I think I still get the views. I still get the watch hours if I play like one song or so. Mm-hmm. No, just put it on headphones. Listen, it's 30 seconds. It's over. It's so Jover. It's Jover already. YouTube is like, you're not getting money from this. uh it's so Jover. But I have it on I have it on a whatchamacallit. YouTube is a sadist for sure. I get it, bro. Like I kind of get it when you're like one of the big dogs when it comes to entertainment. Like you're going to have everybody like go for your neck. And especially when it comes to what they call it, any kind of entertainment, everybody's going to want their cut, especially for streams. So if they aren't on that case, then it's gonna be abused to hell and back. No, I don't get what I want. Music. Okay, wait. Okay, listen. I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Sunshine and lollipops. What? No, put headphones, son. The Lexan. I want to hear it. Wait, this is not the right one? Bro, what the heck? You're ruining the aux cord experience for everybody. Ugh. Whatever. whatever. You know what? I'm not listening to you anymore at Christmas Bush. I'm putting back my bring back my video game OSTs. Put headphones on. I don't have any headphones other than these ones. Then I'll listen to it later. Then it is correct. The correct song though. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. Okay. I want the sky to be black. November is going to be fun. Why is that? Are you doing coloring now? No, I'm just trying to get a feel for it. I'm sorry that this is taking too long. Okay, there we go. So you know Coolene? I do not know who Coolene is. Who do be Coolene? Nope. I don't look at art tubers. Yeah. Her's pretty cool. If she's famous, why haven't I heard of her? If I haven't heard of her, she must not be all that. I mean, come on, chat. Oh, wait, wrong layer. I did this on the wrong layer. Oh, wait, no, I haven't. This is salvageable. I selected both of the layers. Okay, cool. Actually, I'm not deleting that. I'm just keeping it there. Yeah, you get car if I wrong layer. No, it's fair. It's good. False alarm. False alarm. We good. Right. I'm sure you must have seen her, famous or seen. No, I have not. Honestly, like the only thing that let me see what. Let me give you like a general idea of what YouTube recommends me. I know it recommends me video game content. Well, because of these streams, I get lo-fi nostalgic hip hop beats, uh, religious debates, uh, controversial guy podcasts, uh, writing essays, speedruns, people talking crap about Disney, miscellaneous videos that I can't even describe. Game. YouTube is boring, bro. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. How did I get uranium? Bro, what are your searches? How much time you got? That's a good answer. Man, I ran out of tea. Mine heart and bruh. Listen, when are we getting that search history reveal? The day I get canceled. Later, Yowie. Mm, 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 mm. Wait, never. Do you know Jinx? Oh, not for me. We were not talking about fetishes in the chat. Gross. Out of here. Da da da. Wait, you need at least 100 paying fans to keep afloat. Wait, what are you referring that to? You are right. I do need 100 paying fans to keep afloat. Oh, well, 1,000 paying fans to keep afloat. The goal is to get 1,000 people to give me $100 every year. My method of doing that is you like the best way I can get there is like through the reach of YouTube. And with what I'm doing with shorts, it's I'm gonna get a lot of TikTok uh adjacent following because I know that there's a possibility this is a channel of the Lord. Yeah, but this is what I expect is gonna happen is that one or a handful of shorts are going to blow one or a handful of shorts is gonna blow up, and that's gonna lead to more shorts blowing up and leading more people to look at the channel, more follows, more subscribers. But all those subscribers are not going to mean that more people are going to look at look at the long form videos because those are going to be follows or whatever. And what I want to do from that is I want to use my live stream every day because people who subscribe to me will at least be notified or be aware of me subscribing. And when I look at YouTube channels that has like 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000, when they go live on vertical, they usually tend to have like 100 or so thing. I'm not saying subscribers are pretty much useless. They help with how would I put this? They help with personal appearance to get more people interested in the story. Oh yeah, is the monetization going good? It's climbing. It's going. It's climbing. Let's check it, actually. Let's check it right now. I have 1,069 public watch hours as of August 19th. That's when it was last checked. Oh, then you probably haven't heard of Bungo Stray Dogs. The way that I find someone who knows is the day's stream truly goes crazy. And also YouTube can be 90 more of them. That's pretty no, not 90 more watch hours. I still need a lot more. I'm still a third way there. 1/3 of my way there. Does that light works? What light are you talking about? So I say we aim to complete it in the rest of the year. If you guys know how to do that, that'd be awesome. But I really feel like it's out of my hands. I think it's really up to YouTube of what they want to show people. Oh, you're talking about my PS4 controller. Yeah, I use a PS4 controller to map shortcuts. Do you use any other app for streams? Yeah, I use Twitch, Kick, occasionally. And the funny thing about Kick occasionally, I decided not to stream on Twitch because this is a surprise stream. I don't usually stream on Saturday. Well, I do stream on Saturdays, but it's not really a planned thing. I tell everybody I stream on Mondays through Fridays. This is because I'm like, you know what? I feel like it. A labor of love. Holy heck, a PS4 controller. Yeah, I love mapping things to the PS4 controller. I need to get a new one though. one of these days. Okay, occasionally. Did I hear that right? Hold up. Wait, 100 fans. Dang it. 1,000 fans paying $35 or more per campaign. A thousand times 35. Well, yeah, that's pretty good. I guess. Yeah, I mean, we all start somewhere. I mean, I don't need like 100,000 subscribers to get 1,000 people giving 35,000 for a campaign. Yeah. Man, I hate mosquitoes. Hmm. I mean, right now I'm trying to figure out how can I get people to pay for digital products or buy merch from the T Public. All right, Trippy, thanks so much for coming out and talking. I appreciate it. I'm trying to do animation, and it's so hard to draw people walking toward the camera. Try rotoscope. My PS4 controller has a stick drift, and it's so annoying. The problem with this PS4 controller is that the left button is like responsive half of the time. I think it's just because of overuse. But other than that, it's pretty good. But yeah, getting people like, I guess getting 1,000 people to give me, 35. Wait, why do you say $35? Like LeMay, why do you say $35 specifically? Run it down like I'm 12. Wait, let me see if I can find a quick tutorial. The app I use to make that it's hard to do rotoscope. Plus, it won't let me use any vids except the ones I recorded, so it's kind of embarrassing to film myself. Blech. I feel ya. I'm allergic to mosquitoes, so I would. Ah, okay. Horoscopes to rotoscopes. English do be like that. I might go back and see if I can draw like flames better. Well, that's for later. I've been spending too much time on this. I'm gonna draw the lines of the street. I know. Ain't it? Oh, no. Here. Thinking emoji. Cost of the book and other goods in a campaign in a campaign tier. Oh, okay. The song "Summer's Like a Dream." Did you sing it? No. It was more or less like I want to say like a fan animation, more or less. But it never really caught traction. The YouTube algorithm didn't really care about it. And I think that's the video that made me stop doing animation. Because I think I spent like 13 months working on that. And like YouTube didn't push it around. I tried to put it on Newgrounds. People liked it on Newgrounds, but Tom Felt was like, "Yeah, this is good, but this is copyrighted music, so we can't put it here." And I was like, "All right." So it was dead in the water, and that was my wake up call of saying, "You know what? Maybe animation isn't the thing to do." 13 months, that's a lot. Yeah. What's the vid called? Oh yeah, Summer's Like a Dream. You can. I don't know if I have it. Do I even have it listed? Summer. Yeah, Summer's Like a Dream. From like Collie Dreams or something like that. I think I have like I still have the storyboards for that because I drew the storyboards physically. Let me look. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Like that character was like inspired by uh, a character, an art assignment from high school, and I we're supposed to give a character a story, and that was his, and I forgot what specific story I gave him. Maybe it's not like your style, but how about having some funny interactions with your OCs, like in shorts? Oh shoot! I can't. Okay, I like your shorts. You have a pretty good voice too. Thank you. Thank you. That mostly takes time. Like I'd do that if I had more time, because it doesn't really make sense for me to spend more time making that kind of content, especially if it doesn't turn out well. Because I'm not that. Plus, I'm not that good in making funny scenarios. I know my strengths. 350 a year is at least okay salary in the South. You might even be able to get a local tax breaks and grants. Okay. Now I'm LMA. Now I'm here. What's best for you, my dude? Hmm. Like Oh, I see. Like LeMay, the most difficult thing for me and then for everybody is to get people to care about the story to have them give me $35 or any amount of money because the options are there. I might not doing I might I maybe may wait hold up I maybe not be doing a good job. That wasn't even good English. I may not be doing a good job. That's what it is. I may not being a doing. I'm done. I'm bad at getting people to buy the products. I probably don't have a good content funnel. The blue bob man in the video is so cute. Yeah, I think his name was just Sad Boy because he's sad all the time. Oh my gosh, I remember the reason, the story behind that, or like the reason I made it, because the whole story behind like "Summer's Like a Dream," the music video, it was essentially an art piece that I made to symbolize growing up and losing your friends. Like as you grow up, you lose friends, when you, but as you keep going, you'll find new friends along the way. I guess the best way to put it is like lose some friend, you lose some friends and you gain new ones. I think that was like the whole emotional thesis of the story, the message of the story of like the animation. Because I think I made that while I was in college, and I will just that's a good premise. Yeah, I made that when I was in college, and that was during the time where I was just getting becoming an adult. Like everybody was moving out that I used to go to middle school with, and like used to go to middle school with, other people that I used to chill with every day. They just stopped. They just weren't in arm's reach anymore. So I was like, man, this sucks. And yeah, it's just another tale of you lose friends, but hey, you'll always make new ones. But with Lemay, I hate. I haven't. I need to make a good sales funnel, and I don't think I've formulated a good enough sales funnel to get people on the internet to pay $35 for what I've made yet. That's honestly been like the most infuriating thing about my journey on the internet. What about the singer of the song? Is he famous? I don't think so. It was just something that I saw. I listened to randomly on YouTube, and I was like, actually, I can make some. There's a story I can make out of this. I don't think I've listened to another thing from the writer. I remember I hit him up on Twitter. He's a small artist. I remember I tried to hit him up on Twitter, but he never really uh, hit me back. And he probably didn't use Twitter, or he just didn't see the DMs and ghosted me or whatever. But I don't know. And you notice and you see why I don't like to interact with other people. The more people I interact with, the more disappointed I get. Oh, I keep grabbing this mug out of like uh reflex. Yeah, one of my favorite things is to listen to songs and imagine a whole backstory, or for them with an entire OC plot. Yeah, I feel that. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Stop. Dang it. Let's see. Oh, this is the wrong layer. You know what? I probably... Oh, wait. For example, the song Gladiator, I imagine a pressured, perfect golden child struggling under the pressure of high expectations. Nah, here's comfier. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. No, that's not what I wanted to do. You mean the waltz brush? Wait, what are you talking about? The lyrics that conveys the story. Good. Smash. Conversation paper show us some good entertainment. Victories for your payment. Letter. Yeah. Okay. I'll find a way to convey fire. What other songs do I think are easy to come up with? Plot worth. I think I'll just copy and paste this. Okay, so actually no, since it's fire, it's nothing but bright light. The song Notion reminds me of a lonely 13-year-old looking up childhood memories. Anyways, I'm back to normal. No more needing about songs. Not about songs. I feel you. I feel you. Okay. Needing. I thought I would work on some of this stuff a little sooner, but I guess I did not. I guess all this thing was just to make this. What a shame. Disappointment. Oh well. Anyway, it is getting late though. I'm gonna end the stream around here. I appreciate everybody for coming out and chatting. Until next time on Monday. Everybody enjoy your days of rest. Peace out.